Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I have made a squad builder of the typical players you can use to trade with to make money from. Okay, now firstly, I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, so don't hate on me if I pronounce some of them wrong. So starting with the goalkeeper Navas. He has good diving and reflexes along with good speed. All his other stats are perfectly reasonable. He is in the Liga BBVA, which means there are definitely better goalkeepers people will go for, meaning he will stay cheap, but at the same time he plays for Real Madrid, meaning there will be a decent demand to sell him with. Okay, so now on to the two centre-backs, Ogbonna and Vermaelen. Both these players are from big clubs, Juventus and Barcelona, and both from highly wanted nations, Italy and Belgium. The reason I chose these two players is they've both got a decent pace, but it's not too high, and they both got a strong defence and a strong physical stat to them. This means there will be a demand for the players, but with them being in such strong leagues, there are obviously going to be better players and faster players people will root for first, meaning that they will be cheaper and so easier to trade with. Next we have the left and right back, Monreal and Rafael. Once again, both from good nations, being Spain and Brazil, and both in the Premiership, which is probably the most highly wanted league in the game. The Premiership also has a lot of better left and right backs, meaning these perfectly good left and right backs will be underdogs, they will be cheaper, and so you will be able to trade with them easier. We are now going to move on to Gabi and Susieta, I think that's how you say it. Now they're not actually in position, but that is because of the lack of players that have actually been released yet, and both of these players do the job of this squad builder. Now Susieta, he's a cam, he's got good pace, good pass and good dribbling, as well as a decent shot. Now he's got good stats, and so for making a cheap team he's going to be quite highly demanded, but at the same time he's non-rare and there are better cams in Liga BBVA, and so he once again will be a cheaper price, makes it easier to sell. Gabi, again, good passing, good dribbling, solid centre mid, better players, but he's solid, people will want him and you'll be able to trade with him. We then move on to Van Ginkel and Bojan. Van Ginkel, centre mid, plays for Chelsea. None of his stats particularly come out at you, but he's an all-round player, and with him playing for Chelsea and being from Netherlands, he will get a demand, meaning once again you'll be able to sell him. And Bojan, he's got more than 80 pace on the wing, he's a cheap winger of the Prem, there's definitely going to be demand, and he's got good dribbling as well, which definitely comes into it, and so he will definitely be able to be sold. Then finally we get onto the strikers, Palacio and Icardi. Now Palacio is looking like an incredible non-rare card, 85 pace, 84 dribble, 82 shot and a decent pass. Now there will definitely be demand for this player, especially considering not only is he Serie A, he's also Argentina, but at the same time, with Serie A generally being quite a cheap league in the last few FIFAs, he shouldn't be going for too much, and so there's definitely be room to buy him and then sell him on for a good 200-300 coins more. Icardi, again, if people are making Serie A squads, those two are quite a good cheap starter strikers, as they get good chem together, and Icardi's also quite a decent striker, decent shot, decent pace. He'll probably go rather cheaply and easily get sold as he plays. Okay, so for those of you who have seen this video and wondering how all these players make you money, if you haven't seen my first vid, I advise watching that. It explains it in a bit better detail than this, but I'll explain it briefly. Basically, at the start of every single FIFA, everyone gets their starter packs, goes on the web app, and basically sells any player that they don't want. Now these are all the kinds of players that will be listed on the market. There will be a fair few of them, and a lot of people will just list them 150 bid and see where they end up. So these are the perfect kind of players to bid from 350 onwards on, depending on how much demand there is and what the price is. to win these players and then sell them on for more. And it's as simple as that. So if you're looking to say buy, I don't know, Ogbonna, and he's going for 400 bids, you'd bid on a load of them. Chances are you'll win half your bids, and then the ones you don't need you'll relist with a starting price higher than what you bid with a buy now, and they're likely to sell quite rapidly. Same with every other player on this squad. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you have found it helpful. If there are any questions you have about the trading side, I advise you check out my first video. It goes into more detail about how the trading works, and hopefully that'll answer any questions you have. If not, please leave a comment on either video asking me a question, and I shall answer it the best I can as soon as I see it. If you have any suggestions for my next video, i.e. a squad builder around a particular league, nation, a hybrid of different things, or around one particular player you'd like me to see me make, I will be happy to do so. Or if you'd rather I did another video on some different trading tips, I would also be more than happy to make that happen. Just leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.